I shouldn't be alive. I'm actually a walking miracle. I had 3 different types of cancer. I had metastatic ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, and a volleyball-sized tumor. And I went through chemotherapy for 6 to 8 hours a day, and I had radiation every day. The chemotherapy wrecked the nerves in my hands and my feet and caused me to be on very expensive medications for the rest of my life. I was working full-time as a nurse, and unfortunately, the disability caused me to not be able to work any longer, and therefore I lost my health insurance. I didn't know what to do. I had these very expensive medications I couldn't afford, and that's when my pharmacy told me about the Monroe County prescription discount program. I was so relieved because this medication was over $300 for just one, and he was able to bring it down to $25 that I could afford, and it really saved me.
Last August, we launched our Monroe County discount prescription drug card in conjunction and partnership with ProAct, and it's been wildly successful. The whole goal is to offer people a chance to have a healthier lifestyle because they have access to medications that they might not be able to afford otherwise. The great part about the card is that there's no income eligibility, there is no age requirement, there are no restrictions of any kind, and it doesn't cost the consumer anything. Better yet, it doesn't cost taxpayers anything. That's the beauty of the public-private partnership with ProAct. We are able to work with them to offer this program, and it comes at no expense to our local taxpayers.
I was working out the Live Strong program, which is for cancer survivors at the Y. And next to me on the machine was Maggie Brooks. And so I just had to take the time to thank her. And I told her what I had just gone through about the medication and I couldn't afford it, and about the program and how it had brought the medication down to $25. And I told her my story, being a cancer survivor, and she teared up, and she was human. And she just made me feel very comfortable, and that I could approach her and tell her my story, and that I actually mattered.
Well, as a county executive, I hear about everything, and I get feedback on a lot of the programs and services that we provide our residents. I don't think I've ever gotten the same level of feedback and the same passionate feedback in a positive way about the benefit that this program provides. People are using it, they like it, and they're telling their friends, and the best part about it is that it does not cost consumers anything, and it doesn't cost our taxpayers anything. From a county executive perspective, you can't provide a better service than that.
I really did feel like it was water in the desert. It was very enlightening for me to be able to know that, hey, there's somebody out there that's working for me to help me. And when I met Maggie Brooks and I told her about the story, she said to me, this is what I've been working so hard for, to help the people, to help people like you, and I'm so glad to hear this story, that it's working. There's so much available here, and what makes me happy is I live in a county that has a leader who's for the people.